Hello! Now, this video is for students who don't really know how to do lecture quiz number 4, especially the questions about loops. Alright? Now, let me say that we have to thank the students that came for today's clinic session. Yeah, because let me say one thing. As a lecturer, right, usually the feedback that I get from students are usually from students who understand what's going on, and not from students who don't understand. So if you don't understand, you should come and talk to me, alright? Because remember, this is the first time we're running this course. This is the first time I'm teaching FASS students on such a great scale, 800 students. So I don't really know what works and what doesn't work, alright? So if it doesn't work for you, please let me know. Alright, so we can thank the students that came for today's clinic session because they have helped me to know what I don't know about teaching you. Alright, let me go slowly. What does the do while loop mean? Do while loop means to do something while a condition is true. Right, so here's an example. Okay, do while Mid-Autumn Festival. Okay, so in English it means while it is Mid-Autumn Festival, then what should you do? Eat mooncake. In fact, what do people do on Mid-Autumn Festival? They light lantern, and then set lantern on fire. Okay, and then loop. Now, as you can see in this example, 1, 2, and 3, okay, these 3 lines of code belong to this loop. Alright? Why, like I say, why do we need this? Because if you have many lines of code, okay, we can easily spot from a distance that these three lines here belong to do while. Alright? Okay. Now, the other loop is known as the do until loop. Okay, so the do until loop basically says you keep doing something until the condition or until you have found the reason to stop doing. Right? Let's say some of you, I know, like some of you very desperate for somebody, right? Or you like the person and then you keep chasing, right? So do until kena friend zone. Chase person. Alright, so if the person that you like hasn't friend zoned you yet, then what do? You keep chasing after the person. Okay lah. What do I mean? Maybe send text message. Send funny videos. Okay, so you keep repeating this until the person friend zone you. If the person never friend zone you and decide to go steady with you, good lah, right? And then you continue to send text message, send funny videos. Right? Now, you notice there's also a for loop, right? When do we use the do until and the do while loop? We use these 2 loops when we have no idea when exactly we should. I mean, we know the condition to end, but we don't have a fixed list. All right. So, in these cases, it's not like a fixed list, right? We use the for loop when we have a fixed list. For, let's say, what is a fixed list? The students in a class, right? So let's say I want to check attendance, who's present, who's not present in class. For each student in class, check if current student is present. Then next item. So what are we doing here? We're saying for each student in class, okay, apply this set of instructions on each student in your list. So we go, okay, first student, are you present? Okay, very good. Then next item, next student lah, right? Next student, are you present? Okay, very good. Then next student, are you present? No, you're absent. Okay, good. Then we go on. Next, until you reach the end of list. Alright? So these are the 3 loops. Now, of course, so far so good, right? But then what happens now when you apply it into a much bigger algorithm? That's where the confusion starts, right? You watch the lecture video, you think you know, then the quiz is designed to help you discover what you don't know, right? So you think you know, but now actually you don't know. So this is why I designed the quiz, so that we can discover what we don't know and then we can learn together, right? Now, so let me explain the quiz, the lecture 4 quiz. So you have things like, some of you are a bit confused because there's stuff like there's consider and ask, right? So let me explain. So let's start with one example. Do while, I'm paraphrasing from the question. There are students not considered. Okay? And then we will say select first student that's not considered. Do while there are students not considered. So keep repeating as long as you have students who are not considered in the list, right? Let's select the first one. So what's going to happen, alright? Okay, let's write it here. Okay. Let's say I got student A, B, C, D, E. Alright? Are any of them considered? No. If you watch the lecture videos, how do we mark whether a person is considered? We strike out, right? Or we tick that the person, right? So in this case, we haven't even considered anyone. We haven't marked anyone as considered, right? So our list is empty, very clean, right? So, okay, select the first student and then you ask about t-shirt. Ask t-shirt size. T-shirt size. Okay, then blah blah blah. Last but not least, mark current student as considered. This is the important line over here, right? Mark current student as considered and then end loop. Now, let's run through this together, right? Do while there are still students not considered. Well, these 5 are not considered, right? Okay, select the first one. So let's look at this fella. Then we ask, what's your t-shirt size? Then we get the t-shirt size, okay? Then now, mark the person as considered. I know lah, my handwriting is very ugly. Like macam doctor's handwriting, right? Okay, so mark the person as considered. Okay, very good. Now, end loop. Now we go back to the top. Are there still students not considered? Have, right? Okay, so what do we do? Select the first unconsidered one. Who's the first unconsidered one? This one's considered, right? So this is the first unconsidered one, right? Then what do we do? Ask the t-shirt size. Okay, ask already. Get the t-shirt size. Mark as considered, right? Then you repeat. Select this, ask, mark. Select this, ask, mark. Select this, ask, mark. Then now we finish already, right? Now we check this again. Are there still any more students who are not considered? Oh, no more already, right? All considered. So now you end the loop. You can exit and do everything else outside here. Alright? Now, let me change the scenario a bit, okay? I said that this is very important, correct? Now, what happens if you got A, B, C, D, E, okay, these students, right? What happens if I take out this line? What happens? So, let's run the loop together, right? Are there students not considered? Have, right? They're not considered, right? So, select the first student. So, I select this guy. I ask the t-shirt size. What's the t-shirt? M size. Okay, good. Then, what do? End loop. Now, go back up again. Are there students not considered? Oh, have, right? Select the first student who's not considered. Who is the one that's not considered? Do I select B or do I select A? A? A, yeah, because notice we took out the line to mark the fella as considered. So therefore, you'll keep going back to A. So you ask again. Then you ask the person, hey, I thought you asked me. No leh, never ask you. Ask you again, no? Or M. Okay, then you go back again. Then you check. You ask the same person again. Then the person, walao, why you ask me one more time, right? So, when you do this, what happens? Your algorithm goes into what they call infinite loop. Yeah. So, if you do this on a computer, your program will crash. We will have fun crashing Microsoft Excel in the weeks to come. It's quite fun, but remember to save your work. Okay. So, this is an infinite loop. Alright? Okay. Now, some of you are a bit confused with the quiz question because I used the word ask and I also have considered, right? Now, this is meant to get you thinking about the way we use loops, right? So, let's say now, my do while is do while there are people who have not been asked. Okay? Do while there are people who have not been asked. Have any of these people been asked? No, right? So, we need to loop. Now, again we have this, select the first student that's not considered, and then we have what? Mark student as considered. Okay? Now, what's going to happen? Okay, let's use a dot to represent us and a cross up to represent considered, alright? So, are there people that have not asked? No, yeah, there are, right? So, select the first student that's not considered. So, I select this, and then I ask, alright? Now, I asked already, then, blah blah blah, okay, mark the student as considered. Okay, are there students who have not been asked? There are, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So select the first student that's not considered, which is this fella. Now I ask, so I put a dot, right? Then blah blah blah, mark as considered. Okay, then we can fast forward, right? We select this guy, we ask, then we mark. We select this guy, we ask, and then we mark. We select this guy, we ask, then we mark. About the same, right? Now, what's gonna happen if I take out this? Oh, I need to add one more, right? What's gonna happen if you do this? Ask who, right? So select first person who's not been asked. Okay, so do while there are people who have not been asked, select the first person who has not been asked, and then ask t-shirt size, and then end loop. Alright, so we use this algorithm. So what's going to happen? Are there people whom we have not asked yet? Have, right? Select the first person who has not been asked. So I select lah. Then now I ask. Okay, the dot means has been asked, right? Okay, then ask t-shirt size, end loop. Now, next one. Are there people who have not been asked? Have, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 haven't been asked yet. So select first person who has not been asked. So I dot. Then I ask lah, right? Okay, then we finish. Then we repeat. Are there people who have not been asked? Have, right? 1, 2, 3 haven't been asked yet. So select the first person that haven't been asked, which is this person, right? Then you ask, finish. Then you go on to the next one. Still have. Then you select the first person who hasn't been asked. You ask, you finish. You go back again. Still got people who haven't been asked. This guy hasn't been asked, right? So then we ask, we select, and then we ask, and then we get the t-shirt size. Now, we go back. Well, are there people who have not been asked? Oh, no more already, right? We have asked every one of them. Now, why am I setting a question like this? It's not meant to confuse you. It's meant to help you appreciate and recognize that there are many ways of writing a conditional. Yeah? When it comes to algorithm, there are many ways to do the same task. Okay? So yeah, this is to help you appreciate this fact. Now, let me say one more thing about loops. I have this question about the fruit loops. Hey, fruit loops. Now, the fruit loop question. What does the for loop do? The for loop, we are saying, repeat this on every item on the list. Correct? So what's gonna happen if you find the fruit loop before you finish the list? Okay, so let's say let me visually represent this. So this is R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6. Let's say we have 6 R's, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, alright? So for every R from the first to the last R, okay? Let's say Fruit Loops is here. Fruit Loops, okay? This is R1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? So what's going to happen? You look at this. Got Fruit Loop? No Fruit Loop. So you shout, Fruit! Where's my Fruit Loops? Then you go to the next item, right? Next item. Then have, don't have. Then you shout, where's my Fruit Loops? Then you come to here. Then you cannot find, right? So you shout, where's my Fruit Loops? Then you come to here, right? You found your Fruit Loops, correct? Do you need to shout? Then why you go and read the algorithm? Now, my question to you is this: do you stop here or do you continue on to the next one? And then next one. So read the algorithm carefully. Okay, that is the moral of the story. Okay, I already talked too much already. So I think I've given you all the clues you need. I hope that this will help you for the quiz. So all the best, alright? See you!